Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Miami's offense will get the first swing today. Here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kurt, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream of. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. It was a foot race, and he won it. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Clemson's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And now the handoff. Powers through the tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. play caller legs here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's George. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they get him down after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Cage pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Running back with the football. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Canes looking to cash in the red zone. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. On the run, it's Maffa. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Restrepo. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Left to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Miami. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. The kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Martinez. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, you can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Caught behind the line, it's George. Into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Klubnik. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fights off a defender. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air, him go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Look at him run through those tacklers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking for the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Big take, refusing to be stopped on this play. That's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and
And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return. What? The interception gives the offense the football to the 40.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Defense makes the stop after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Hard running through a tackle. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. The offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge.
Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Maffa. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson on the scoop and score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Martinez. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Johnson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown for the U. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Breaks loose at the 45. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Rush set it down to the offense. 1st down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter with the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, Could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.